In the last episode, I showed you how to build a design using the Figma MCP. This time, we're finally getting hands-on. I'll walk you through the actual development process and give you a quick intro to the system I built. For this project, I set up a local environment and chose MongoDB as the database. When the loading page boots up, it automatically detects and matches your browser's system language. Since my computer is set to Chinese, the screen defaults to Chinese right when you enter. I've implemented two registration methods. First is Google Login. The benefits speak for themselves. It's convenient, fast, and most importantly, free. Honestly, I could have added Facebook Login too, but I skipped it for now for this project. After logging in with Google, I went into the settings, set up a username, and then logged out. Then, I tried creating a brand new account using the standard create account method. I entered the exact same username as my Google login, filled in the password. This part requires phone verification, but since sending SMS verification codes costs money during testing, I bypassed it by logging the code directly in the console log instead. An error message popped up telling me that this name is already taken, so I tried another name. Once you successfully log in, if the system detects that you're a new user or haven't saved any data yet, it will automatically take you straight to this translate page. This way, users can start using it immediately without having to look around for it. To make it easier for viewers from different countries to follow along with this video, I'm going to switch the interface back to English for the rest of the demo. For this demo, I picked an English book online called The Three Little Pigs. Copy, paste, wait a brief moment, and the system automatically translates it into my selected language. For the translation part, I chose the DeepL API. It allows a massive character count per translation, supports a ton of languages, and its Chinese translation quality is actually quite impressive. I've set up a few tools on this page, including a marker, select, play, speed, font sizes, and save article. Marker. This works just like a bookmark, keeping track of exactly where you left off. The next time you open the article, you can jump straight back to your marker without scrolling around to find your place. Select. Highlight tool users can pick their favorite color to highlight words. The system will instantly translate the highlighted words individually,
raining,
下雨,
and let you save them, making it super easy to note down vocabulary you don't know yet. You can also customize the article's title so you can quickly find it later for review. What's really cool is that the article tracks and remembers the exact positions of all your saved words. Next time you review a word, you can instantly see how it was used in the context of the original sentence. This is honestly the most effective way to learn vocabulary. Pressing this play button triggers the text-to-speech voiceover, allowing users to learn using both audio and visuals simultaneously.
Once upon a time there were 3 little pigs. When they grew up, they left their parents to live their first winter by themselves.
For the audio API, I went with the Azure Speech API. It generates a wide variety of languages, and most importantly, it supports Cantonese. Plus, you can adjust the playback speed.
Autumn came and it began raining. The 3 little pigs started to feel they needed a real house to live in. They talked about how to build a house and prepare for the coming winter, but each decided for himself. The laziest little pig said he'd build a straw hut.
Users just need to select their preferred speed in the speed field below to adjust the audio pace in real time.
從前有3隻小豬，當它們長大後，便離開父母，準備獨自度過第一個冬天。
Users can adjust the text size using the font size tool. Finally, hit Save Article, and the entire piece will be saved individually. Once you've saved the article and head back to the home page, the system automatically calculates your reading progress percentage based on your last marker position. It even combines a default template image with your article title to generate a really nice book cover. The home page also features multiple entry points so users can open their recently read articles as quickly as possible. Now for the review page. This is where you can view all your saved words and articles all at once. You can click the Learn button to focus on reviewing specific words, or hit Start Game to reinforce your memory through gameplay.
House.
I've built a total of 6 minigames for users to learn while having fun. 1. Word Match Master, a spelling game.
House.
Second, Word Challenge Park. This is a crossword puzzle game. I originally used Lexicala Rapid API to generate it, but this API needs AI approval and takes some time to process. I waited around a week for it to be approved. I noticed it failed to generate quite often. As a backup, I wrote a local fallback mechanism. If the API fails, the system automatically uses the original text method to generate the game, ensuring the app never crashes. Every time you finish a round, the audio will read it out to reinforce your memory.
Raining. Stable. Seasoned.
Guess the word, a game where you match words with their meanings.
Raining. Stable.
4. Listen and pick, a listening comprehension test. Listen to the audio and pick the correct answer. You can adjust the playback speed here as well.
Patience.
5. Drag and drop, a classic matching game.
Raining. House. Stable.
6. Sentence Builder. This one is a sentence unscramble game. It also uses the Lexicala API, and just like before, I wrote a local fallback mechanism for it. That said, sometimes the sentences from the local fallback can turn out a bit too long. I set up an auto-detect feature to keep the sentences relatively short while still making sure users can grasp the meaning and restructure them. It's still a bit tricky at the moment, so if anyone has a better solution, feel free to leave a comment and let me know. That's all I have to share for today. If you enjoyed this video or have any suggestions, feel free to drop a comment below and share your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.